Next type of variable head meter is orifice meter. As we all know what is variable head meter, in variable head meter, the pressure head varies, keeping area constant. So, in orifice meter also, we are keeping area constant and pressure head varies. So, let us first discuss what is the basic principle on which orifice meter works. Basically, orifice meter works on the principle that by reducing that cross-section area of that construction of orifice meter, the fluid is accelerated and a pressure difference is created. And the measurement of that pressure difference enables the determination of flow rate through the pipe. Don't be confused, as I have written here that the cross-section area of the flow passage is reducing. Cross-section area of that flow passage is reducing. We are not reducing the area of that flow rate. We are keeping the area constant of the flow passage. And the pressure difference is varying in variable head meter. So, orifice meter basically works on the principle that by reducing the cross-section area of the flow passage, the fluid is accelerated. And due to this, pressure difference is created and the measurement of these pressure difference enables the determination of flow rate through the pipe. So, basically in orifice meter, it consists of a flat circular plate, which is known as orifice plate, with an accurately machined and drilled circular hole called orifice. See in the figure, in this part, there is a orifice plate. This both side you can see this. There is a orifice plate, which is drilled inside the orifice. So, orifice meter consists of a flat circular plate with an accurately machined and drilled over circular hole called orifice. Basically, this orifice plate is usually made of stainless steel. The advantage of using this stainless steel material is that it is resistant to corrosion. So, in most of the cases, the orifice plate is usually made up of stainless steel to resist corrosion. And that's why we made it of material stainless steel. This is the figure of orifice meter. So what will happen? You can see here, as the flow passes through this, and there is both side we have installed orifice plate. Orifice plate is installed like this on the both side. Fine. So when the flow comes like this, the flow passes through the minimum cross section area. And that minimum cross section area is known as vena contracta. This vena contracta is very important while we are studying orifice meter. And that position of vena contracta, the pressure difference is created. And once we measure the pressure difference, we can easily calculate the flow rate by using the flow equation. That we will see. Now let us discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of this orifice meter. Advantages of the orifice meter includes it is simple in construction. As there are less parts in the assembly of orifice meter, it is very simple in construction, and that is the biggest advantage of orifice meter. As well as it is easy to install. As there are less parts, it is simple in construction. The cost of the orifice meter is also low. That is the advantage of orifice meter. As well as the orifice meter can be used with all types of differential pressure transmitters. There are equipments used for the measurement of pressure, and that differential pressure transmitters can be used, all types of differential pressure transmitters can be used with orifice meter, and that is the biggest advantage of using this orifice meter. So these are the advantages of using orifice meter. Let us see the disadvantages. The disadvantages of orifice meter includes there is considerable power loss in case of orifice meter. So there are more power loss in case of orifice meter as compared to venturi meter. Another disadvantage is it cannot be used for slurries that may clog the orifice opening. As I already told you that when we have installed this orifice plate, there are minimum cross section area which is known as vena contracta. So we have to taken into account that it cannot be used for slurries that may clog or that may plug the orifice opening or that may plug the vena contracta. So in orifice meter we cannot go for the slurries or we cannot go for the fluid that contains the solid particles. It may plug the orifice opening. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of using orifice meter. Now let us discuss the flow equation of orifice meter. You can see the first figure. In the first figure you can see that brown portion. See here. This is the orifice plate. I have already told you that this orifice plate is installed from both the sides. And here there is minimum cross section area. See, the flow is like this. See the purple path. The flow is like this, and this is the minimum cross section area which is known as vena contracta. See in this second figure, it is very clear from this second figure. See this orifice plate, yellow portion, and this part is vena contracta, where there is a minimum cross section area. And so that's why you can see this U-tube manometer is installed like this. This is the inlet section and this is the outlet section around the vena contracta. So we have to install U-tube manometer like this. Why we are installing like this? Because there is a pressure difference between this point 1 and point 2. Point 1 is here at inlet section and point 2 is here at vena contracta. So the pressure difference is created between point 1 and 2, and that's why we have installed U-tube manometer between point 1 and 2. So now let us discuss about flow equation. The flow equation is derived in similar way we have derived as in venturi meter. So in this orifice meter, I am not discussing the flow equation in detail because exactly we are deriving like in venturi meter. See, in similar way to the flow equation of venturi meter, using Bernoulli's equation between point 1 and 2, equation of continuity and introducing correction factor for orifice meter, we have denoted as C suffix O, which is called as coefficient of orifice meter. So in exact way of flow equation of venturi meter, using Bernoulli's equation, using equation of continuity and introducing coefficient of orifice meter here, we have reached to an equation of velocity as C. U0 is equals to C0 upon under root 1 minus beta raised to 4 under root of 2 P1 minus P2 upon rho. See, this is the velocity at vena contracta or velocity at orifice plate. So, in similar way to venturi meter, we will reach to this form of equation of velocity. Now, at the end, what is our aim? To calculate or to reach to an equation which is used to calculate the volumetric flow rate of the fluid. And volumetric flow rate of the fluid Q is equals to velocity into area. So Q is equals to U0 into A0. Put this value of U0 in this equation. So Q is equals to C0A0 upon under root 1 minus beta raised to 4 under root 2 P1 minus P2 upon rho. Again, here also we are using U-tube manometer for measuring pressure difference. So putting U-tube manometer equation, P1 minus P2 equal to delta H rho m minus rho into G. So my final equation of calculating volumetric flow rate Q is equal to C0A0 under root 1 minus beta raised to 4 under root 2 delta H rho m minus rho into G upon rho. P1 minus P2 equal to delta H rho m minus rho into G. It comes from the equation of U-tube manometer. So this is my final flow equation which is used to calculate volumetric flow rate of the fluid using orifice meter. Fine. So in today's section we have covered the orifice meter in detail. Thank you.